All you lazy niggas, listen up. This is important.
Medicaid. The bill adds a new federal work requirement for adults between 19 and 64 who don't have a disability.
Ooh. I gotta rewind that one more time and turn up the volume a little bit. Hold on, what's that?
So I'm looking on how, where's that video? Here it goes. So guys, chat. I got it from.
Can turn into windshield cracks.
I think.
But at least you can go to safe.
I got it from some guy on shop.com.
Get fixed now and pay later.
I think I ordered some. What did I order? Hold on, I'm gonna show you right now. Basically, I ordered it. It came with oil, so they gave me oil for this. It was a beautiful oil.
Trump's one big beautiful bill just passed the Senate after a marathon 27-hour
So
session.
let me.
Now, you might be wondering, what does that actually mean for me? Is it good, bad, complicated?
But I got it with the oil, bro.
And
Fly on
what I'll
these.
share later might surprise you, especially if you're a senior.
I got it on
dedicated,
shop.com.
kids,
I
or
believe
working
it
a
was
job that relies
for.
on tips. So yeah, stay with me, because understanding what's in this bill could make a real difference for how you plan the rest of this year, and maybe even the next.
So is you know my
Before we
body
jump
merch?
in, let me know in the comments, what part of this bill worries you most? Is it healthcare? Taxes? Just tell me what's on your mind. And if this kind of straight talk financial breakdown is helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next
No, so it's 26 King and
So here's what just
Wavy
happened. The Senate
merch
passed President
online.
Trump's massive tax and spending bill.
For some
This flagship
reason,
legislation this term.
they delayed
It's being
my
called one
they
big,
delayed my thing,
beautiful bill.
and so
Honestly, that's not just branding.
I got it through their shop
It's over
account.
900 pages long, and it's got something.
It's called
in it for
26
just about everybody.
King
Whether that's
Wavy.
good or bad,
26
depends
King
on
Wavy.
where you stand. Let's start with what's
They
in
gave it to
for
me for
working
free because of
because that's where a lot of attention is going.
they gave it to me for free because
If you're someone
they
else,
missed my shampoo.
maybe a restaurant,
It took them a long time to get my shampoo, so that's why.
You'll now be able to deduct up to $25,000 in tips.
Yo, welcome to the chat.
That's huge. I know a lot of people who work double shifts and still feel like taxes eat away half their earnings. So this helps. But there's a catch. If you make over $150,000 as an individual or $300,000 as a couple, the benefit starts to phase out. So it's definitely
So everybody has to make under $149,000 for the benefits to apply on this. It's actually pretty wild.
targeted more at low to middle income earners. Also, there's a new deduction for overtime pay. Same deal.
Yo, welcome
If you're putting in those
to the
extra
chat.
hours, you can write off more what you earn. That's something folks have been asking for years.
Welcome.
Especially with inflation.
Welcome,
making
Coco.
everyone
Welcome,
stretch
Beans.
their
Welcome, Matt.
paycheck a little further. And guess what? There's a new senior deduction too. If you're 65 or older, you may qualify for a $6,000 bonus deduction.
So, chat, I mean, this is actually pretty good. It's pretty good for kids and elderly people because of newborns to get $1,000. Just imagine that, bro. Imagine getting $1,000 for a new kid, having a new kid. That's insane. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be put in like an index or anything like that. But if you're 65 or older, you may not qualify for $6,000 deduction. That'll be helpful for a lot of elderly people. We definitely need that. So it's helping everyone else except for the middle. That's what the big beautiful bill is.
That's up from the $4,000 version the House was originally considering. It starts phasing out for individuals who make over $75,000 or couples over $150,000. But still, if you're on a fixed income, every bit helps. Now let's talk kids.
Everything that they help.
Between 2024 and 2028, they could get something called a Trump account. It's a government-seeded savings plan with a $1,000 deposit, meant to grow over time in an index fund.
Oh, an index
fund. It's
fund.
not cash you can spend now, but it's a financial head start.
I wonder if you can change the output of where the index fund goes into. Shoot, hey, Bitcoin would be a very good or a MicroStrategy would be a very good thing to put in.
And for families who never had the means to open a 529 or brokerage account, this could be a pretty powerful.
Yeah, welcome.
It's automatic
Mm.
too. No application required. That part's nice. Also,
Yeah.
a lot of people have asked, what about
True.
auto loans? The bill includes a deduction for interest paid on certain U.S. assembled auto loans. It's capped at $10,000 and it doesn't apply to every loan. But if you bought a car recently, it might be worth taking another look at your paperwork come tax season. So, on the surface, this all sounds pretty good, right? But, and this is a big but, there's another side to the story. Because to make room for all these tax cuts,
Dang.
the bill cuts spending. And not just a little. We're talking about deep cuts to programs like Medicaid and SNAP.
So people who don't work, they won't be having any money. It's gonna be very hard for people who don't work. I think this might push an incentive to work for people. So, chat, you better watch out. You better not cry. Cause you know why? The big bill is telling you why.
Which is the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, commonly called food stamps. So here's what's changing. First, Medicaid. The bill adds a new federal work requirement for adults between 19 and 64 who don't have a disability. You'll have to prove 80 hours a month of work, volunteering.
Imagine being able to build anything.
Damn.
For any reason, in any style.
So you actually have to prove that you're
And
working.
unless you have a child under 14, the exemption for parents no longer applies. A lot of folks will be caught off guard by that one. Also, eligibility checks now happen every 6 months instead of once a year. That
Wow.
sounds small, but in practice it means more paperwork, more deadlines, more chances to get kicked off coverage for missing a form or deadline. And
It's
when
gonna
you
be very
combine
hard.
all of that,
They have to make it very
the
easy
budget
for
office
people
estimates that nearly
to
8 million people will
to get
lose
into
their
it.
by 2034.
Cause
That's not nothing. And then there's
this is hard.
similar work requirements, but with a new twist. If a state has a high
Yo, welcome,
error rate
Will.
in its benefits distribution, they now have to pay part of the cost out of their own pocket. That's going to hit
Welcome,
poor
Iverton.
states
Welcome,
the
Amanda
hardest.
Jolly. Welcome,
And for
Sean
some
Barber.
600,000
Welcome,
low-income
brother.
families, monthly food assistance could drop by about $100. So you see the pattern. The bill gives with one hand through deductions and credits. But
Oh.
it takes away with the other by scaling back government support for lower-income families.
Welcome,
And
PH.
depending on your personal situation, you might get a little help from the tax code, but lose a lot more in health care or food support. And then there's energy. This one stirred up a lot of conversation. Under this bill, nearly all of the clean energy tax credits passed during the Biden years are being rolled back. That includes incentives for electric vehicles, solar panels, heat pumps, all the stuff.
Ooh, this is gonna be very hard to sell. Electric vehicles. I mean, I guess. Ooh, I see why Elon Musk lost millions of dollars through this clean energy loss bill. I mean, he has a solar company and he has an EV company vehicle. So, ooh, it's rough.
You see in those home upgrade ads. They're gone or set to expire very soon. So what's replacing them? New tax breaks for fossil fuel production. Coal, oil, gas.
Oh, so they're
Excise
trying to
taxes on fossil fuels are
incentivize
being removed.
oil and
And
gas.
credits are being introduced for coal production, especially in U.S. facilities. If you work in energy or you live in a state like Texas or West Virginia, this might sound like a return to stability. But for clean energy startups and solar companies,
I'm trying
many
to
of which
incentivize
have
it, chat.
planned big expansions based on those credits. This is a serious reversal. And here's something I didn't expect when I read the bill. There's a section on space. Yes, space. $10 billion is going toward Mars mission planning. Another $325 million to help deorbit the International Space Station. And $85 million is going
Okay.
to move the space shuttle from Virginia to Texas. That last one sparked a lot of jokes online. But space exploration is part of the broader defense budget in this bill, which also includes $29 billion for $25 billion for missile defense. And speaking of defense, the border provisions are one of the most.
So higher earnings may get an average tax cut of $125,000 per year. Lower earners may see as little as $150 in savings while losing key benefits. Eeh. So the lower guy, they don't win anything. This is not winning anything. Wow. High earners may get average tax cut. Bro, that's a lot. Well, it's not a lot compared to being rich.
$6.5 billion is going to expand the border wall.
It's not rich.
And install new surveillance. $45 billion more is going toward detention centers, and $30 billion to train new ICE agents. There's also a $100 fee now for people seeking asylum.
They are really pushing the ICE agenda.
Getting most of the headlines. This bill is also massively ramping up funding for military and immigration enforcement. That's a pretty clear reflection of the current administration's priorities.
Okay.
But here's the part that a lot of people are still wrapping their heads around: the cost. The Congressional Budget Office estimates that this bill will add $3.3 trillion to the national deficit over the next 10 years.
Oh, shit.
Some estimates, once you factor in interest...
But I believe with the world reserve currency, it might be a little bit better. Well, no, with the strategic Bitcoin reserve, I think it might be a little bit better. Hello, streammate. I'm Channel Pro, a streamer who stream on Kick and put Scalp if I start earning from my channel. I only know just to assist you grow your channel. Kind of have me on Discord. Bet, bro. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I think if you click one of my socials, you can follow me on Discord, bro. And send me a text. Let's start texting, bro.
Even though that sounds tough to hear, it's worth knowing. Because when you understand the numbers, you can better plan for what's ahead. One more thing before we wrap. There's still one step left. The House has to approve the Senate's version. If they do that without changes, the bill heads straight to President Trump's desk.
Well, I mean, it's already been approved. It's been approved today, so shot.
The Senate has to reconvene.
Well,
And with lawmakers heading home for the holiday,
it's been approved.
Everything down. So now you're probably thinking, what does this mean for you? Well, if you're a senior, you might want to look into that new deduction. If you're a tipped worker, keep records of your tips this year. If you're on Medicaid or SNAP, it's time to stay alert for state-level changes. If you're counting on tax credits for solar or an EV purchase, maybe hold off for now and see what happens in the final version. And also, this is one of those times where talking about it actually helps. Because a lot of people don't know how much of this could affect them. So share this with someone who might benefit. And if you're still unsure how it all works together, leave a comment and let's talk it through. Thanks for spending your time here. I know this stuff isn't always easy to follow, but the fact that you're here, that you care enough to learn more, that's what makes a difference.
That's what makes the difference. Yeah, so yo, Chad, that's most of it. I mean, that's kind of hard. Let's see what Myron has to say to this. Myron's a smart individual.
Become a six-figure earner. Again, it's not going to be easy, right? I'll admit to you guys, you're going to lose a lot of your social life. You're going to lose a lot of, you might lose a girlfriend. You might lose you might lose family members. They might get pissed off at you because you're working all the time. But it is absolutely possible for every single one of you guys to crack six figures. Every single one of you guys can do it. All right? So, anyway, let's go back to tax thing real fast.
Crack six figures.
So now you're probably thinking, what does this mean?
I think it is possible for everyone else to crack six figures, but that is it's very hard.
If you're on Medicaid or SNAP, it's time to stay alert for state-level changes. If you're counting on tax credits for solar or an EV purchase, maybe hold off for now and see what happens in the final version. And also, this is one of those times where talking about it actually helps. Because a lot of people don't know how much of this could affect them. So share this.
Someone said I got lucky. Okay, buddy. Yes, I got lucky.
That's funny.
And if you're still unsure how it all works together,
that's actually pretty funny.
Let's talk it through. Thanks for spending your time here. I know this stuff isn't always easy to follow, but the fact that you're here, that you care enough to learn more, that's what makes a difference. See you.
That's funny, chat.
Okay. So another thing, So as you guys know, also I've been making.
That is funny, chat.
But let me go ahead and show you guys, because we're gonna cover red pill, right? So let's go ahead. I try to cover one red pill topic per show for you guys.
Let's do it.
Let me go ahead and show y'all this real fast. Oh, Damn, I've been vindicated again, actually. Okay, we'll show this as well. So, first, I'm going to show you guys this. Then I'm going to show you guys this. If you guys don't follow me on X, you niggas need to follow me on X, bro. I be cooking on there. Okay?
You do be cooking.
Because there's something else I want to show you ninjas as well. And I was right about Kai Cenat as well. But anyway, let's go over here first.
Wait. What happened with Kai Cenat?
Watch this shit, bro. I've been telling y'all about the stop being a grifter.
Yeah, but there's also that goes across too many different things that like
What happened with that nigga?
that we should have, and that's
That nigga.
it's ridiculous. I don't even really believe. Like, yeah, okay, would we be more conservative? Sure. Would I risk like?
They're talking about, Emily Says America says she wouldn't repeal the 19th even if it meant a more conservative country and Republican victories.
All females not being able to vote? No, and I don't really think females believe that. I think they say these things online to get male validation.
Savannah, are you a
For
pick-me?
accounts or
Are you doing
appealing to
pick-me
men.
stuff?
I'm married. I don't think
But every single thing you
Mm.
say is literally appealing to men and usually hating on women as well, which is funny because I would think if I was in a happy marriage, I would even do I would just go out and just be happy and do my thing. I think the advice you give to women is awful. I think it's
That's wild.
And I don't think it comes from true happiness, and I think it really does. Yeah, but there's also.
All right, and then here's another thing she said. This is Sarah Stocker was exposing with the slurs. Emily Says America responds to critics by bragging that she has been a bitch her entire life. One of the many side effects of feminism is thinking that it is cool to be unpleasant, make women nice again. Yeah, bro, it's fucking crazy. But here you go, guys. Another conservative grifter.
channel, there's 3,000 comments being like,
She follows him.
feminist and a bitch. And,
She follows him.
And she is, just like Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly is also a fucking undercover feminist as well.
some way are correct. Here's the thing. I've been the same person my whole life. I've always been a bitch. Even since I was a little girl. Talk to my parents. I can do an interview with them, okay? I have resting bitch face. Everything I think, I see it on my face, okay? I'm also doing an interview where I'm tired. I was in between. I saw on the YouTube channel.
Of course. I'm doing an interview. I'm trying
Chineke.
to for being a retard. So which one is it? Was it that you're tired or you've always been a bitch like you admitted? Which one is it? Right? And it's amazing to me because this girl's guys has like built a platform on like being a conservative female. And I've been telling y'all for a minute that a lot of these females that claim to be conservatives are all fucking cap. They're all cap. And she's one of them right there. That proves my point. So fucking hilarious, man. And then another thing that I want to bring to your guys' attention. I told y'all niggas about Kai Cenat and his girl. So here we got Duke Dennis, which, you know, I've made fun of him before. I think he's low IQ. But hey, he's right here. Watch this shit. He goes, Duke Dennis reveals he spotted Kai Cenat's girlfriend Gigi at a club hanging out with another man. Says he told Kai Cenat, resulting in their breakup. And what did I tell y'all niggas before? Huh? I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. I called his girl was a cloud chasing thought that I was using him months ago. Then people called me a hater. I'd like my apology now from all the Kai Stan Sims. Bro, I've been telling y'all niggas this for a minute. Remember when I said that she was a 304? Look, even his man is admitting this.
Oh, man. We seen from across the globe a nigga talking to my homegirl girl. Your girl, Listen though, I walk off, go to the bathroom, come back.
Damn.
Cause that shit hurt me. That shit hurt me right here, nigga. We was all in the club, man.
Alright, so what he said in yeah, I know it's hard to understand what you're saying. Long story short, he saw Kai's significant other, this Gigi chick, at the club talking to another individual.
Hey, when did
Cameron
Cameron want to go?
And he said that it robbed him.
Bro, I think he said this Sunday, bro.
There you go. There's translation for the
Huh?
Yeah, this Sunday at 1.
Yeah.
These guys can never speak.
But isn't that, what's it called, his birthday?
Like, look, man, I get it, you know, every now and then.
I mean, not worth, DC's
Goddamn, man.
thing?
Like, when you're trying to make
No,
an
that's
important
next
point, please
week,
use
I
proper
think.
English, man.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, that's next week.
Yeah, so that's what it was.
Sure.
And I remember when I called this out months ago, people were saying I'm a hater.
I'm probably gonna go
Oh,
fucking.
bro, you a hater, bro. And I was like, nigga. Like,
Why, you have work?
This shit isn't real.
You have work?
I tell you
No,
guys all the
I don't
time.
have work Sunday.
Other influencers
Okay.
can't be trusted.
I have work tonight, bro.
That's good. Make that money, man.
Yeah.
DDG girl, Holly with Bailey, whatever her name is. Look what she did.
So, bro, you can use that Strike account to have a bank account.
Does it have a card?
Yeah, it has its own card. It has an Apple Pay card too. You just put money in there. You can even receive direct deposit it and convert some of the money to Bitcoin automatically.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you know.
Is that what you've been doing?
I use the other app. I use Swan.
We just passed 1,500 active supporters. I want to say thank you guys so much for the OSS. As you guys know, the OSS is my community.
But Strike is a good app too.
We have Discord that we're working on, a Telegram group. Also, giving you guys merch discounts. You can call up to the debrief show. We'll take in calls.
Yo, I'm live though. Yo, welcome to chat. Welcome to the chat, Ian Q. Young, welcome to chat, Doom Young. Welcome to chat, Celsior. Welcome to chat, 74K4. Welcome.
You have a business card now?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean business card? Welcome to chat, me.
American Express.
Yeah, I got a business card. That was one of my other business cards. I had my Chase one.
Alright, get in there, man. Great price. The sale ends tomorrow, guys. Get in now while you guys can at this price point of $4 for first.
Yes, sir. Now I got a freaking shit. Now I gotta use this 100. How am I gonna take this 100 out?
Can't you just...
What the hell? You could go live on TikTok?
Yeah, I can go live on TikTok.
What the hell? I always wanted to be live on TikTok.
I'm live on TikTok,
How?
Kick, YouTube, Twitch, Party, Rumble.
How?
I'm live on TikTok, bud. Tune in.
Let me see if I pop up.
KO said it. Welcome to the chat.
Shut up.
Welcome to the chat, J-Man Gang for life.
TikTok live you could probably get more viewers.
That's why I'm doing it. Welcome to the chat, Steve.
So now that you guys understand what the big
But don't watch this
let's
boring
go ahead
shit.
and look
Do
at some of the
something more
Democrats.
exciting, man.
Well, should I play a game? Then I gotta change like all my titles.
Yeah, because why you watching his boring ass? Nobody like him.
Welcome to chat, Zach. Welcome to chat, user. Damn. So how do I transfer this to a bank? I'm trying to pay Amex as a beef.
Send it to the kid.
What do you mean send it to the
No,
kid?
just transfer it to your bank, bro. You have to wait a couple days if you want or else you want the 25 cents.
No, I have to because I usually have that for another card.
Oh, then why don't you just change the card? Or
Well-
just take the 165 down the...
Yeah, what's $100? Beef, you gotta send $5. It's fee. It's a fee. Welcome to chat. Welcome back to the chat, KEO City.
How are you seeing this?
This is my chat right here. Welcome to the chat, Katie. Yo. All right, so chat. Should I play a game or should I just chill and react and watch stuff? All right, chat. So I'm just gonna play this then. Fuck it. Nobody said anything. I'm gonna go to Amex.
Did you see anything?
Nothing. Yeah, Jade Belton. No.
No.
You text something?
No. I'm doing something on TikTok.
What are you doing?
You not seeing anything?
Oh, thanks for the rose. Appreciate that. Appreciate the rose. Was that a follow?
I watch people on the left, I watch people on the right, I watch people in the middle, the libertarians. I literally watch everything. I watch Al Jazeera, I watch Israeli
What was
media,
that?
I watch
Is that a
American
follow?
media,
What?
Russian media.
Katie, thanks for the rose. Appreciate
And I
that.
try to give you guys the most balanced or the most accurate representation.
Thanks for the rose. Thanks for the rose.
I try to give you guys the other perspective that the American media isn't covering. Like, for example, with the Iran stuff. right?
Should I change it to what should I do?
On the Iran situation, how it was actually a monumental failure for us to try to, make it look like it was a decisive victory for us. When in reality,
Hello there.
we spent billions of
Thanks,
dollars.
thank you.
Any type of regime change, which is really the only victory that you would need if you actually wanted to disable their nuclear program. Because if you keep the regime intact, like
Yeah, give me one more.
Guess what? They mastered the nuclear cycle. They're gonna go ahead and build a bomb now.
Yo, how come I only have that alert right here? What alert is this?
Popular Democrats on YouTube. And if you're wondering, yes, he is one of them boys as well.
The Senate
How does it pop up though?
bill
Hello there.
So I'm trying to figure out.
It doesn't pop up on the
from at
thing.
least 17
Is that my
million
donation?
people. And they did it to pay.
Let me I'm gonna add it.
Here is Vice
Let's see if he talks about who gets the next.
President J.D. Vance.
Guys, we're gonna do rating in the chat. Rating in the chat. We're gonna leave this video right now. Send.
As the Vice President is able to do. Here is the moment. With a little bit of applause, not that
Alright.
much, to be honest.
Guys,
It should
send
work
a
now.
rose if you want him to leave this video right now. Send a rose if you want him to leave this video right now. Oh my gosh, it's a rose. Oh my gosh. Oh.
So what should I do now? What should I do now, chat? What should I do?
I can't believe it's a rose.
What should I do now? If you want me to leave this video, what should I do now, chat?
I'm gonna make a smoothie. You want some of my smoothie?
Yeah. Chat, what should I do now? Should I play a game? I guess we're gonna leave this video then.
Please.
Let's react to the beef.
But between DDG and Reggie?
Yeah.
Or Diddy being free.
Or Kai Cenat and his girlfriend Gigi.
And that other girl, huh? No, you should do DDG and Reggie.
DDG and Reggie?
Yeah, I actually been interested in that too. Beef is still on the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you doing, Beefa?
Yeah, work, just chilling.
Which video should I watch? That Kai Cenat one?
Yeah.
All right, let's watch that one.
That was a year ago. That was not about to do.
This is a year ago. 11 hours ago.
Oh, snap.
Those who answer the call
Oh,
of the
snap.
vagabond know the best story.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my my video a lot better though. I'm gonna have it like this is gonna be full screen. And then I'm gonna have like my video into a circle.
Like a square?
Yeah, no, like a circle around here.
That's going on right now with Daryl and Reggie. One, I just wanted to not even get involved because one of
How can you go live on
school
TikTok?
this summer for July at least.
You don't even
is
have that
about
much followers.
A&B. I'm gonna keep it.
I have 1,000 followers.
Oh, you just need 1,000 followers to go live?
No, actually, you don't need 1,000 followers. You just need to get access to the program. With the stream elements, all I have to do is apply for it, and then I waited a day, and then I got it.
How do I do that?
Get stream elements on
Like it's an app?
OBS. Yeah, stream elements on OBS, and then apply for it. Here, I'll send you that. Hold on, chat. I gotta do something because unless it's being annoying.
I always wanted to what's it called? I always wanted to go TikTok live. Thought you just needed enough followers.
Then do it. Here, Live Center. Nope. That's not it. Nope, that's not it. What was I doing? I think it's on history. Then I go all the way down, and then I go to manage. I think it was from yesterday. This was.
Chad,
There you
how do
go.
you feel about non-black people wearing braids?
How do you feel about that? I don't care about it. I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram.
Sometimes Instagram. What is it?
Cause where else am I gonna send it?
Maybe messages.
Messages? How?
I feel like it's just like you, like, what do you need? Like, you want to be black if you're wearing box braids.
Is my thing still live on TikTok?
No, life has ended.
What? What happened?
Why'd you end the live?
I didn't end it. It says you couldn't have active. What happened?
It says you ended it.
I heard that.
Let me see. Acting. Alright. And DDG and Reggie. Beef. What would the oh, let's just be live, huh? Is it working now?
No, that's too off with Reggie and Reggie and no off with Darren. Okay, they having a feud right now. So as a don't stay neutral, I'll stay out. You feel what I'm saying? Daryl did text me to say, like, when it first started, he had said, like, tell Reggie to chill. You feel me? I literally went to Reggie and we spoke about this. We did, bro. But at the end of the day, that grown ass man, he just decided to do what he want to do. If Daryl feels away about Reggie feels away about Daryl, bro. And I'm not going to tell them how to feel away about each other. Do I think the situation is unfortunate? Yes, I do. You feel what I'm saying? Do I think that like shit, a lot of shit can be prevented? Of course. Right? But I feel like that motherfucker shit is getting dragged to a certain boundary.
What happened if I lose it?
Yes. Am I going to get involved? No. No, I ain't going to lie, bro. It's like, you know.
I'm gonna see. I walk right on the wall.
But, you feel me? Like, they do what they want to do because at the end of the day, they feel the way how they feel, bro. And that's it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to get thrown in there and be involved with drama, bro. Like, I'm not. Like, I just don't have the energy. I just don't have the time. And it makes no sense for me to get involved if I'm with both parties. You know what I mean? And that's just facts. That's how I've always been. I always been like that, gang. Like, if two that I...
On 11, experience the summer of Superman. Get tickets now.
Introducing Iron Beam, the best choice for futures trading. Iron Beam is the industry-leading broker, catering to traders worldwide.
With the that I fuck with, you feel me? And it's a lot going on, gang. That's it, bro. Y'all do see every time when the bros going through something with AMP, every time when AMP going through something, gang, we try our best to stay out of our own business. Everything that goes
you
on
click
in
on
that
it?
personal life that's drama, we try to stay out of our own business. You feel me? Like,
I don't know what's going on.
and that's how it should be, bro. Do I think niggas should be the one that can say, yes, but that motherfucker is deep. It's deep right now, gang. You feel me? And it is what it is. I love Brahma. Thanks for 5 gifted. And anybody who just like getting involved, whether they say something about BDG or whether they say something about Reggie, they signed up to be involved with that conversation. You feel me? And that's just how it is. You know? You know? And the bros too, like all the bros, Daz, Talil, Rakai, Ray, like they all try to avoid it too, bro. I'm not gonna lie, gang. Like everybody try to avoid it because it's just you know. But if you want to get involved, like you know. You feel me? Reggie is a brother of mine who I've seen a lot of potential in, and I feel like he's gonna be super big. He's gonna be super big. I think he's gonna be successful. I think DDG is gonna be successful. That's just how it is, bro. That's how it is, bro.
This is go live on
those is the pros. So that's just what it is.
Request.
And
well, just request it so you can go live anywhere. Man.
I'm worried about AMP. You feel me? And that's all, bro. I seen this. Oh my gosh. I seen that, bro.
That's wild.
See what?
What is it?
Reggie. I mean, Rakai got hit in the head.
I think I see Ben. I think I see Ben say that they ungrateful for the crib. The whole time I be instigating that bitch. It's a content crib, bro. Chat the whole time. Like, no, they're not ungrateful. They do exactly
it says this request is
what I
blocked.
want them to do. I ain't gonna lie. They going crazy. It's a content crib. I literally don't know. And it's their house. Like, that's their. I don't think I understand.
Why is it blocked for you?
It's dead ass their. It's not.
TikTok hates me.
Like, I can care less, bro.
Maybe that's why. I think that's mine. Maybe.
And they
I think that's mine, bro. That's why I probably went unlive.
They pay for editing.
I think that's mine, bro. That's my link.
Oh, I just tried for my email though.
Where did I find this? Where did y'all like, bro? Like,
No, for real.
I seen this Daily Dose. So chat, Daily Dose hit me up to use the footage in his video. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is not even blazing. Daily Dose is the GOAT. Y'all, we have to react to the video. We have to react to the video when he posts it. So please let me know, y'all. Please let me know, y'all.
On stream because seeing a guy
Thanks, bro. Appreciate that channel.
Of an empire he's built and how far he's taken it, creative wise, and just like for the people, it's not only inspiring, but it's like on some like he makes you feel like you can do it too, which you can, everybody can, but it's a good feeling to have someone like Kai leading the generation. Not that nephews and nieces who like love him, but he's such a positive influence, a positive role model. He's really setting the lane.
We should delete that one. How to get access online?
The industry are taking over in every category with music, this actor. I feel like everybody in one way, shape, or form is trying to see about it, or if they should, if they want to.
No, for real.
Which, you know, I feel like everybody should try it, but it definitely isn't.
India. Come on, gang. The signs are there, bro. Come on, gang. The signs are there, chat. Like, what do we... No.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up. Get her. I'm here.
Looks like the meatloaf is different.
Pizza Hut's hooking everyone up with more of what they love. Choose from 4 Hut lovers.
I ain't doing this. I'm not the one doing this. I'm not the one doing this. You know, I'm forever because, you know, she's embracing it, you know? You know, oh my God. I literally ran out the house to go do something. It was cold early morning, chat. Oh.
What the man?
Don't test me, bro.
No.
I would never.
Nigga said don't test me.
Off stream. He does it, bro. He does it.
What the fuck, guys? W Marathon.
Stop saying kiss and gay. That's all y'all saying. Me and our host right there. But if it gets to that point, obviously he didn't follow up. Hit him in that situation when it gets to that point. Did I say anything wrong? I didn't say nothing wrong, bro. Kai, can you suck on my big toe?
What?
Like, why are we sleeping on 2 separate beds? Who asked that? You're not asleep, eh? Just saying.
Dude, this sounds like me and my friend fucking Jose. Jose's fucking says like this.
You come over here, like, you're not leaving the bed, you're not leaving the territory. So once you come over here, I'm leaving the story.
Oh God, when is my birthday?
Oh,
it's July 5th. It's July 5th. Okay.
This is where Kai met right here. I'm gonna stand up and see.
How did he find this? How did Daryl find this?
That's crazy. No, that's crazy. That's crazy, chat.
BBG pulls a costume at the most suspect his reaction.
What do y'all want to watch Kai stream?
What we do?
Watch Kai stream. He's playing Super Mario Brothers.
Get my now! Just get my now!
What the?
Nah, that was wild, chat.
Bro, what?
Now you want to watch it. Go to the stream now. Freaky ass chat. Y'all niggas is freaky as fuck.
What? Messy? I'm not messy, bro. Chat, this is not messy. Ain't that right, chat? Chat, this is not messy, bro. Yo, remind me, we gotta react to XXL Cyphers. Please, they out. They out, bro. Cotton Carter. Those that actually says this after he sees where he blew up with Karu during the marathon.
2 crazy people because I'm in Brazil. Because if I were there, there would be 3 crazy people.
What the? What the? Oh my gosh! What the fuck?
Why we got there?
Yeah!
I missed all that, chat. Who else missed thought down? They did Venom dirty. Venom went to the Lamar Jackson edit.
Interesting shot. Nah, let's not. Let's watch something else, chat. You guys want to watch some anime? Let's actually watch this. Let's see how.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI.
What do you mean just to think about it?
University was just chaos and content. Think again. Underneath the laughs, the skits, and the wild guests, Kai was running a masterclass in monetization, branding, and content dominance. Streamer University wasn't just a content series.
Man, hold on, chat.
By turning an ordinary college experience into a viral empire, Kai flipped the script on how creators build influence and make money. He blurred the line between entertainment and business so well, most people miss what was really going on. Today, we're breaking it down. This isn't about hype. This is about the strategy behind the spectacle, the business lessons you can actually use. So grab a seat in the front row. Class is in session. Lesson 1. Stay independent. Let's be honest. If Kai Cenat had taken Streaming University to a major platform, Netflix, Prime Video, Hulu, nobody would have blamed him. The offers were there. Big checks, full production support, distribution to millions of subscribers. But Kai said no. He kept it on his turf, Twitch and YouTube. Why? Because Kai knows the golden rule of the internet economy. Own your audience or someone else will. Let's hear what he had to say.
A lot of people been talking about.
Chat, I just been fanboozled. Called it chickens.
Talks with different people, but I want to go ahead. The idea like this so original, you gotta keep it where it's at.
By keeping Streamer University independent, Kai controlled every single element. The content, the monetization, the brand. No execs, no contracts that locked him out of his own creative vision. No gatekeepers between him and his community. That's power, real power. And it's not just about control, it's about value. Let's break it down. Distribution equals leverage. When you post content on your own channels, you build leverage. Not just views, leverage. By staying independent, Kai didn't just keep creative freedom. He positioned himself as the distribution pipeline. When you own the pipeline, people come to you, and they pay for access. That's why you see rappers, celebrities, and even brands begging to be part of his world. He's not pitching to networks. He is the network. No middleman equals maximum monetization. When you're tied to a network or platform, you split revenue. There are managers, agents, producers, legal teams, all taking a cut. When Kai streams on his own channel, the sub money is his. The ad revenue is his. The brand deals negotiated his way, integrated into his format. And even if Twitch or YouTube takes a percentage, the chunk he keeps is still far bigger than what he gets through a traditional deal. More importantly, he controls the structure. He can shift platforms, cross-post to YouTube, clip on TikTok, sell merch, launch a Patreon. It's all under his umbrella. The financial upside isn't linear, it's exponential. And it only works when you stay independent. Brand control is everything. Imagine Netflix greenlighting Streaming University. They polish it, overproduce it, strip away everything that made it his. Kai's genius is that his audience isn't just watching a show. They're living in his world. That authenticity, you can't outsource that. You can't schedule it into a production cycle. By keeping full control of his brand, Kai stayed unpredictable, raw, and most importantly, real. That's what sells. If you are a creator, don't just build a following. Build an infrastructure.
Hey, what's up, guys? I found this beer left over from some campers and I'm totally wasted. I'm sorry, I bought the camera.
Have you guys seen this vlogging Yeti online? It's actually pretty funny. And I'm going to teach you how to do this exact thing in under 5 minutes. First step, click the link to inbio.com. You can do a monthly or annual subscription. It's actually really cheap for everything that you get. Then head over to the Gen AI section. Click on the Gen AI video. You can type in a prompt. And for example, I typed in, I need a realistic video of a Yeti in the woods vlogging that says maybe a joke or he's got humor and he's very relatable. And then you can click on Enhance with AI. That will actually create an AI-generated prompt that makes this video basically true without charge. Make sure you click on the audio tab and then select Generate. Boom, bada bang.
So, the new cooking show is going to be off the chain. Totally off the chain.
It's pretty wild what you can create with AI in under 5 minutes. Alright, well, I'm going to go back on the couch because I'm sick, so see you later. Bye.
Alright, I need to find a spot to go to the bathroom soon. Humans are the worst.
A better job, a bigger salary, a brighter future. There's more for you out there. And Google
A better job, a bigger salary, a brighter future. There's more for you out there, and Google Career Certificates can help you go after it. So if you're ready to get a job you love and build the life you want, let's get to it.
Use platforms like Twitch, YouTube, Gumroad, or Substack, but treat them as tools, not bosses. Build your email list